Howdy gamers, welcome back. I'm trying out a little bit of a different music mix today. Until either some of you guys pipe in and say, hey, we really don't like the music, or we like the music, I'm going to just try some different stuff and see what sticks. So today, we're going to have a rather short continuation of where we left off last time. So here we are, we're in the Arid Drylands. We just finished a large section of wall. This is where the raiders have been coming from in this direction, but now that we have openings on this other side, we can expect them to come from there. We're going to do a little bit of a check on everything. Make sure we have, we got enough herbs in storage. Not quite reaching the 100 threshold I'm looking for. I like to have like 100 soap or 100 shoes before I start selling them off. We don't need that yet. Let's look at our storage. Starting to run a little low on pelts. Do we have any? No, we do not have any in the trader. Since we probably are doing fine on herbs, go ahead and bump up that production. What are you doing, guy? Gonna go ahead and set this guy up over here with the rest of them. If you haven't seen this before, this is a cluster of about 8 wolf dens. There's some more back here that we saw at the beginning of this map. Essentially, as you can see here, this tower has been taking out some of these wolves that come through. The hunters, all they gotta do is walk up and because the carcasses are already kind of just waiting on him. Hopefully he'll just go up, grab him, and head back. Oh, did it just disappear? Yep, I think it just... Nope. There we go. Cool, we'll grab that one too. There we go. Look at that. Look how easy that is. No hunting involved. They just come up and grab the carcasses. Now these guys are actually going to hunt. Start coming out. Man, this guy's hurting, so I'm gonna pull him back. Cool. Let's go ahead and have him go up and grab a couple of these. Dork. He's just asking for trouble. Man, you asked for it, bro. Well, we have a hunting opening. So, thinking we're gonna have a tower come up here, use this bit of ridge as advantage, maybe stay along this ridge line here, which means we're gonna have to pull this wall back further this way. Oh yeah, all this height advantage we can use. This music might be just a little bit too epic. What do you think? You like it? Say that you like it. We're gonna go back to lo-fi for now. It's a little bit more chill. All right. Right. We are trying to set up some extra gates to make sure when the attackers come through and they're trying to break in, they don't have an easy go. Because they will go after the gates first. If they're weaker, if they're, you know, in the area, might as well add a few here too. And we will definitely be doubling up the wall once we make a first pass. But for now, this is... Come on now. Sometimes selecting these little towers, but walls are a little bit of a pain in the butt. Right, so let's go ahead and start laying out where these towers are going to be at. That looks like a fine area. And that looks okay. It's not too bad, but it's not too good either. It will get us by for now. Should I push it out more here? Jeez, we do have this. This is an attractive spot right here. We don't have much of a bonus in this spot, but everywhere else we have a decent bonus. We can definitely have the wall come up a little bit, go around this guy. We're gonna go ahead and make that move. At least by doing it this way, we're getting a little bit of extra room on the interior. We can always make the walls move around the towers. What y'all think about that? That's quite a long wall that we're about to be making there, but it'll be nice to have. Merchant has arrived. Let's see if we can buy a couple things from him. Let's see if we can sell. Oh man, look at that. That's a good one right there. Maybe not going to sell the honey quite yet. Oh yeah, let's top off our herbs. We need that. Grab that clay. We don't have any on this map. Let's stop ourselves back on. We could definitely use some help. Let's do 50. That looks fine for now. Stop ourselves back off and go check out what the other guys got. Oh, sorry, the female. Let's see what the female has. Look at that. Go ahead and sell some of that coal. Get some more buying power. We could, oh yeah. Low price. We're gonna need that iron. Let's try to get at least 100 of that. We could go ahead and just buy all of it. It's not bad. It's not too bad. So now that we have all this extra cash, what we ought to do, you know, honestly, Nah, we're good to go. Except I kind of do want to have a couple of heavy tools. We're gonna need them. It's not a bad price. I'd be a fool not to pick them up right now. 9 predators sighted. Let's go back over there then, check that out. Oh yeah, lots of carcasses. Come on, guys. What are y'all doing up there? Give me that boolah. They don't want all this heavy tools, I guess. They don't want us to succeed. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, you think you're unable to work now? There we go. Now they brought it. Boom. Okay, now we can start using those when we produce some wheat. So last time, I think we synchronized some of our farms. As you can see, the amount of usable farmland is quite limited on this kind of map. This is the Arid Drylands, the most challenging and inhospitable map available in the game. Excuse me. So, here we go. 100% gonna full send that, and I'm gonna rush that. Ooh, raiders. Looks like I know which wall we're gonna focus on first. Okay, so we don't have an army. Fortunately, we were able to put up a wall around that guy quick. But what we do have is we have a lot of hunters. Those hunters are very valuable in times like this. Oops. Actually, let's see if I can just... I doubt some of these guys are hunters. I hate to grab normal people. Those two are a little too far away to make a difference. Attacking. Yep. Butchering meat, we can use you. Let's see about this guy. Butchering meat, we can use you. Outstanding. We have a solid group of hunters that are going to be able to help us out. We're going to try to make sure they are in range of a tower. Like over here. You know what, maybe we can go ahead and start slowing these guys down. Oh yeah. That tower can handle this group of people. Man, they already wiped them out. You know what? You guys can take that guy. No problem. This is breezy. See how easy it is whenever you got a group of hunters? Man, they took out that tower. Those jerks. They're just gonna run off. Okay, they're done. They are outie. Building destroyed, villagers attacked. I think we're good to go. Yeah. Alright, so fortunately they only destroyed one tower. That is 100% acceptable. I call that a successful defend. I didn't even have to ring the bell. Alright, so where is this guy? You are coming down here. And we're gonna finish this wall. I'm gonna keep it on a slow speed for now. If you like the stream, leave a comment or leave a like. If you don't like it, definitely leave a comment and say something. Explain why. Your mic sucks, you suck. The game sucks, the way you play it. Say something. That's what I call constructive criticism. If you like the music, say it. If you don't, same thing. As you can tell, probably from the number of subscribers that I have, or don't have rather, which is a grand total of 0 at the moment. Brand new streamer. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing this for fun. And I still want to, you know, give you guys a good product, some good content to watch at the same time, you know. So I'd like to do a good job of it. Their villagers raided. They didn't do anything. They talked tough and didn't back it up. If that goes down to 3, then I'm going to start paying more attention to our food supplies. I can see that they're already affected by it, so maybe I should just go ahead and take a look. We did just edit a lot of this, so it hasn't had time to take effect yet. We have 1 season with flax. I'm looking for another season with flax. We only have, okay, there's another one. So we only have 2 seasons with flax. We could find that other season somewhere. So we have a season 1 and I think it was a season 3, so we need a season 2. This one looks mildly accessible, or acceptable rather. But I can't do it there because he's already synced up for... I could do it here. We don't need that. It's okay if this is gone. And we'll put flax there. He has not very much frost tolerance, so we'll back him up. Okay. So, speeding it up just a bit. Cool, they finished the gates. Probably should go ahead and put a wall around this fella. Of course we want the immigrants, we always want immigrants. So, year 13 now, 160 civilians, villagers, whatever you want to call them. That's not the right button. There we go. Okay, finishing this up. Looks good. We have all these buildings that have been damaged from essentially just wear and tear. And so I hear that when you lighten the load for your villagers, and they don't have so many things that they have to do, they'll eventually get to the buildings and they will, you know, work on them. From what I understand, they are the last priority, so if they have other things prioritized, other buildings to do, then they're gonna go do those first. But they do have a lot to do. We want this wall up. And this is gonna be great. This is a pretty big area to start out with. We may not have the most farmable areas, but we do have a lot of area to put, you know, villages, if you will. So something I've learned that this cart is so important for, you know, building. If you bring it close to the build sites and they have the resources inside, oh my gosh, they build it so quick. It's very nice. Building on fire. Well, the numerous wells wins again. There we go. So these are the ones that have the most food crops put into the circulation, if you will. We're going to try to make sure these get up higher first. They're really doing a good job out here. Let's check on our meat. Okay, we don't have any meat spoiling, that's good. The only problem is we're still not producing enough. We need to get cattle. And we probably need more hunters. Hunters! More hunters! I'm gonna go ahead and bring this guy up here. Can't because it's not flat. I do want these prioritized because we need this done quick. Get them done quicklier. And let's do. This will work. Check on our civilians. We still have. Wow, why is the number of farmers so low? The guards, I guess we need to double check all of our guards' numbers. Okay. Never click on what I'm trying to click on. Try to get that done quick. Gotta love the towers. They help out with a lot of pests. We'll come back to that. For now, these are done. Probably going to put in one more since we know we're going to put in some more hunters. We'll have some more meat coming in. Cool, the wall is coming along nice. We don't really have a whole lot of wood at the moment. Something that we definitely need to buy soon. So since we're running out of wood, we're going to go ahead and do the reasonable thing, which is to find our sawmill, which I'm having trouble locating at the moment. It's right here. We're going to lower that because we do have a lot of planks. We need to make sure that our firewood supply is going to be just fine. Lower the amount of logs we're using. Cool. That's a lot of stone in there. fit, right? Should have another couple of things fit over here. That'll be fine. That'll get us started. I'm also gonna try to explore just a little bit more. Make sure that we have a firm grasp, firm understanding of what's around us. No, maybe I don't want to go out that way. Too many wolves. Let's check on the hunters. Cool, both of them are finished. Those are going to be valuable, both for defense and making sure that we're getting enough meat supply. As you can see, we're doing pretty poorly on food right now. We'll turn it around. Over the next few seasons, these guys are going to produce a lot more food. Something we need to include in there is some greens. While we're over here, we need to make sure that this guy is protected. Tell you what, never underestimate the importance of a tower with a single wall around it. These guys really make a big difference whenever the raiders come through. I really like how in this game nothing you put down is final, so you can always, unless it's like a wall, you can always move a building. I don't know, I guess they had that type of ability. Now it's a little bit more difficult to move buildings. It's still possible, but it's crazy that there's no fee or anything, you know? Dang, if I want to keep this exactly where it is, I gotta remove this big ass rock. So, I'm gonna move it back just a little bit. Delete build site, yes. That'll be acceptable. And we're gonna keep this on disabled construction. All those homes that need to be repaired. I would like to see if, you know, once, oh my gosh. Good old battle buddies coming in to a rescue. Heck yeah. Now that guy can get treatment. Looking pretty good here. Maybe this is one of the next sections we claim. Have a wall coming up from here, cutting across where the farm ends and meeting the mountain. That wouldn't be so bad. Move a couple of towers up, because right now we're about to put one right here. There you go. Now the walls overlap. But barely. Barely. That's not a great spot either. The towers need to overlap to some extent. Well, this road needs to go. Then I'll be able to make it no problem. That'll do. I could do, have a run through it like the other one does. Maybe later. But what I can do right now at this moment is make sure that the gate is on this side. Bam. So, ooh, we're still looking pretty rougher wear on the. There we go. Plug that guy in. I'm actually gonna take out all. Probably all of those guys. Go ahead and do that. Now we don't have any tower protection on this side at all. One little guy out here. He probably needs a little wall around him too. Too steep, eh? Well, that's quite all right. We can just level that out. It will buff out. It will, it must. That'll be something for them to do later. $33. Why do we not have so many hunters? We need the hunters. So now would be a good time to go ahead and plan out some more farm plots. So these farm plots, while they don't produce so much food, they are really important for making sure that we have a balanced food economy, if you will. And getting them started early is really important, making sure that each plot has enough time to get all the weed levels down. Go ahead and take that out. So we just opened up a lot more slots, which we can use for fruit, vegetables, or whatever. So now would be a good time to do it. Just gonna go check around at everything. This wall is up, that's really good. Need to get this tower operational. Man, look at our income. We're doing great. The only problem is that means raiders will come soon. So we gotta spend that money. Spend that money before they take it. I would like to put in another park. Is there enough space available? No. This well's in the way. That's okay. Let's take care of some of these guys in the back. That'll be good for now. That's plenty. That'll help make sure that some of these last few will be upgraded. Which means more income. more income means we can put these towers up, no problem. Alright, let's go check out those farms. Kinda just wanted to fill in the gaps, wherever the gaps are. Probably gonna come back and sync them up later. What is going on with all you guys? Are y'all farmers what? Laborers retreating? Probably from these. Looks fine to me. It'll get us a little bit extra food. Really need more wood. Okay, so we have some flax coming in now, which means what we absolutely must do is get this weaver going. Anytime these guys get close, yeah, you gotta run away. This wall's gonna extend, this stone wall, all the way out here. It's a lot of stone we're about to get. Traveling merchant has arrived. Definitely gonna cash in on some of this coal. You don't have any wood for me. That's unfortunate. A lot of sand now. Let's make sure our clay is where it needs to be. We really need some wood. We have all this wood to harvest. Just too many things going on. Not having an issue with sickness quite yet. I'm trying to improve the quality of their life. So let's try to give them some luxury goods. Go and put more heavy airs around. This is another really good spot for that. Have it right there. Right here is good too. I mean, define good when you're on this map, right? So with all of those, we'll be able to have a candler with, you know, near unlimited amount of wax. We already have a pretty good amount. Man, I really need these homes to be repaired. I want to see if they ever do it. wall finished. They are going around and finishing up random jobs, building roads. Looks like they're cutting some wood out here, which is good. They're going to turn it into this guy, which can then be used to finish the wall. That's for later. Oh yeah, look at all that wood. Good stuff. Need that. Man, all these homes. It's a lot of homes. It's a lot of buildings that need to be worked on. Need wood planks. Barely intersect. It's just enough to where if they attack right here, they'll get shot at just a bit. Make sure that we are good on. Yeah, we're good. Good to go. Gonna slow the game down just a little bit. Just a wee bit there. Cool. We're starting to work on the not the apothecary, the arborist. Is it just me, or does it look like some of these homes got worked on? Did they not? This one, did it get worked on? Again, supposedly, repairing buildings is last on every builder's to-do list. So in order for them to get done, you need to make sure they don't have anything to do. Like, you know, build walls. But that one looks like it went up a little bit. So, this wall is supposed to come all the way out here in this general area. But I don't want to stretch it too thin. I don't want to stretch myself too thin. In the sense of, if all of my efforts are condensed and compacted into just my immediate area, then I will have a better chance of defending it properly. If I have walls that stretch out so far, not so much. Kind of pushing it with this area over here, but I know that this is going to be used for farming, and technically if the wall is out this far, I could have a community here and just kind of fit in between the cracks. But also those are some valuable resources. It's all going to work out. This is a great spot for a community right here. Specifically because it's nice and flat. There's no resources around it. I think that'll be the move. They can help with the farming. They can help with the wall security out here that stretches out far. I'm really wanting it to kind of bend back this way And so we need more resources out here. Maybe that'll also help with, we could put some hunters out there to help with the wolves. Now let's see about another tower. That would be a good spot for height advantage. Just overlaps so much. Gotta have it somewhere, right? And these homes are in the way. That'll be a nice spot. That'll cover all of our gaps right here as far as this area is concerned. Someone will come in real quick. There we go. So, can't exactly put a wall around it at the moment, but we'll fix that. So this is great progress. Now we have walls and wall defense on this side. This was another area they were attacking us from recently. So that's huge. We are closing out year 14. We are sitting at 173 villagers. They're relatively happy, and we have a steady food source. It's not quite to the standard that I'd like it to be yet, but you know what? Our farms are still growing as far as fertility goes. This is the recipe for success, for growing, but also for getting your field up to a good standard. See, let's see the starting fertility. 42. Well, all these guys were 42 at first, but now they're getting up pretty good, getting up pretty high. So, looking really good, and unfortunately, this session is coming to a close. I do need to go, got some social obligations. You know, it's football season now. Nebraska's played Northwestern. I'm not a huge fan of either of those teams, but I am a huge fan of college football. It is my obsession. So, I'm going to go ahead and dip on out of here. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for coming in and joining me. Makes a big difference for me as I have no followers and few viewers. If you have any questions about this game, please ask, and I would love to have some kind of commentary with you. I think this will probably be just fine. I like to keep a lot of space around my tower because what ends up happening is they'll glitch out and the people get stuck inside and between the wall and the tower, and I don't like that. I don't want to have to deal with it. It's a bullcrap. So we'll get that wall finished later on. We have a great start. I really like the way this is going. Oh wow, we ran out of homes. That is my bad. We need to put a few more down. Which means we need to level out some areas. How far do you reach out? Market. Reach out to here. Cool, we're gonna put some homes there. And we can't yet. Can't even do it. Also, well, if we close this off, we'll probably be able to just, we could expand the wall like out to here. That would be really good. Expand the wall out to here. Sure, we could keep this, no problem, but by expanding the wall out here, instead of putting towers along this line, we could have them out here, and they can also help control the wolves. Take them out, and that's what we want. Later on, we'll continue the line all the way up here, where we can meet our other set of towers. This is going to be a good spot, guys. We're going to be really successful here. We got to see about the integrity of all these buildings. They're not looking too hot. There is a quick fix for fixing all these buildings, which is this. Essentially, you just have to move them, put them right back where they currently sit, and you know, the integrity goes all the way back up. You don't have to repair it, you just got to prioritize it and do each individual building, and it does get old. So I'm really wanting to see if the builders get around to it at some point. Well, thank you for joining me. I am going to sign off now. I hope you have a good day. Take care, guys.